Okay, hold on. I have to turn this down a little bit. Alright, so this is all I've got. And I just want to show the Doombolt thing. Point here. I need more points there. I'm going to start pumping that. And this is what it looks like. I'm 16 points in Doombolt, 12 in possession. So whenever you attack stuff, this gives stacks, and then when you use a spell with a cooldown, it spins them to make it do way more damage. Eventually this gets to, I think, like 100% more damage. You can do double Doombolt damage. Right. And you can get more stacks too. My cap is 3 right now. See that damage? That was 1 Doombolt. And in 3 Doombolts, he's dead. This is gonna get out of hand really fast. Doombolt is probably the second best ability. Well, no, probably the best ability to do this with. But I think that, from what I've seen, Ring of Steel is better in leveling. But yeah, you can just one-shot everything. It's crazy. I'm gonna try something real quick. Yeah, see, this is +1 onslaught stacks. But when I get here and start maxing this is gonna be extra crazy. And the percent onslaught eventually does go up. I leveled this up earlier to test it. I think its breakpoint is at yeah, level 5. So you get 4 onslaught stacks. It'll go up to 60% extra damage. And then Balthasar's revolvers level this ability as well. So I'll get a bunch of minus chaos res for Doombolt. Like this is really strong early on. See, you get Doombolt recharge, you get chaos damage, you get vitality to chaos. And then you get Bone Chilling Cry, -8 Chaos Res. And then you get the plus the skill levels from all of this. So yeah, it's an insane amount of damage. Let me...
That skill's not ready.
Let me go test this on somebody that's real tanky. I'll go kill the guy you get the revolvers from. This is where you farm these guns. This guy, he usually drops 2 of them every time. You have a really high chance of getting one you want. Now they can drop at various levels. I have level 30 ones, but like you can get ones that are like level 32, level 35. Oh right, I gotta reset. Forgot. I didn't reset before I did that. This is the guy that drops these guns. Now, this dude is harder to kill. He has way less health, but he's way more dangerous than this act boss. So, like, if you don't have, like, really good Chaos Res and, Pierce Resistance, don't even bother fighting him until you finish this act. I see I one-shot that rare. I'm gonna see how much damage I do to him. He's pretty tanky. Not the,
Can't do that yet.
Okay, he spawned in a different location. So, Balthazar has, like, a couple spawn points. He's always around here somewhere. That's one of them, is under that tree. He can show up right down here.
That skill's not ready.
He's usually in one of these camps. I got lucky and he spawned there like 3 times. Yeah, he is way more dangerous than the Act boss. He actually killed me a few times when I was first trying to farm the guns. This is kind of an annoying thing Grim Dawn does, is like a lot of bosses in the overworld will have multiple spawn points, and it will pick between them.
Skill's not ready.
Yeah, I don't think he's further down this way, but I'll check just to make sure. That spawn point is the only one I remember, like, because he's usually there in front of the shrine.
That skill's not ready.
There he is. Okay, so this guy is... There is that crazy damage. And just like that, he's dead. That's the power of this build, is the onslaught stacks are like an... I think they're an independent multiplier for the whole damage. So like they're... it has to be. The damage increase is way too high for it to not be. And this one's probably worse than the 2 I have. I'm gonna pick them up anyway. But yeah, you just farm him until you get like a good gun, a pair of guns. So you can just like zone out and then go back and keep going to kill him. These guns were always really good, but now they have berserker stats on them. They used to be, I think, pure Doombolt before this patch, or they had some other ability on them, but they were mostly used for Doombolt builds. And now they are. It's just they are for onslaught Doombolt. And since you're dual wielding, you build up the onslaught stacks way faster. You don't even need that much attack speed to make it smooth. This, honestly, is how builder spender builds should be in ARPGs. Because even if I don't onslaught, my Doombolt does a lot of damage. It hits really hard. Doombolt is a crazy skill. And onslaught doesn't, like... You're not locked out of using your skills until you use onslaught. It's just way weaker. Okay. And how much damage was that? Probably around 60,000. I'm gonna try to use one without it. Oh, that's one-shot him anyway, but... Think about... Okay, so without my stacks, it did 21k. So it's doing 30,000 more damage when I have my stacks. That's insane. that is comically overpowered. I'll look through these guns later. Whatever. The The other unique he drops is for Necromancers and Oathkeepers and Nightblade. I've used this on another build. It's actually quite good. The Vitality and Bleeding resistance to the Guardians is actually kind of nuts. If you ever decide to do that build, he drops 2 very good monster infrequents. But yeah, that's the build. I'm gonna probably go back to my other characters and finish the DLC because I haven't yet. But I'm going to be playing this character next probably because Doombolt is really insane.